Here's the #1 reason why no one around your town had time the last 6 evenings to come out and play or do whatever. It is Clash of Clans. The Clan War Leagues is back for the last day. The last chance for the Dark Looters. But hey, why last chance? These guys doing great. My name is Rene. I'm your host for tonight. And with me are the best casters around the world, Woody and Galadon. Great to have you guys once again.
Very kind words. Howdy, everyone. It's great to be here, Rene. Looking forward to the 7th and final war in this league.
Last day, last victory, perhaps 6 wars, 1 in a row. You guys come on, these Dark Looters absolutely putting on an exhibition of excellence in Clan War Leagues.
Yeah, so far, not a single loss, and that's obviously what they want to continue here on day 7. And we continue also with giving out 2,000 gems over at Twitter at Clash of Clans. Make sure to head over there, see the polls, retweet them, and take part. By the way, the first question right now is, which is the home country of the Dark Looters, the team that's playing here? And you can choose between very interesting options. They could be from the US, they could be from Germany, they could be from Atlantis, or even from Tuvalu. And we all know they're big sports team.
Well, I know one of them is from Vienna, Austria. I know one is from Finland, but yeah, I think most of them are from one country.
And one is Czech, but it's not Eve Czech.
Huh?
Oh, wow.
Tricky, tricky.
Tricky, tricky.
Like their bases.
15 attacks is what we have up ahead once again. They will try their best to grab all the stars. Obviously, they will already have a big lead. That's what we're facing today. We can be honest about that, because the Dark Looters have been impressive so far on every single day. So I think we're just going for the best possible star outcome once again, right? They could maybe break the record today.
Well, there's rewards. Remember, you get rewards per star. You get rewards for war wins. So you never want to give up, whether you're impossibly far behind or you're way ahead. There's always those rewards, those league medals that you want, so you can visit the shop later and grab some hammers.
Oh yeah, those new hammers are great. Excellent rewards to instantly upgrade anything in your base. And yeah, I gotta say, the Dark Looters have been doing pretty well this week. They've been matched up with 7 other clans, and during the past week have had combat 6 times against those clans. They've won every single one so far, but each new war is a blank slate. Will they be able to hold on to their record and go for the perfect victory today?
Perfect victory. New day, new war, new interview for you guys. This time we sat down with DDBB.
My name is Daniel, I'm 29, my in-game nick is DDBB. At first the game was just addictive, it makes a lot of fun, but to play it 5 years, it's just your clan mates, the people you play with, it's just really fun, they become friends, and you think about retiring, but then you won't interact with those people, so you just stick to the game and play and play and play. I really like the E-Drags, they're really powerful, but mostly I like to do KS with Hog Riders. It's a really big honor. The thing we're doing now is something we like to have for a pretty long time. Now it's really happening, so we hope to make the community proud, and maybe we see something like this in the future again.
Thinking about retiring, and then you end up here totally dominating the rest of the internet.
The internet?
You know,
at least the other 6 clans so far.
New? No? The internet? Nope. Never heard about it? It's Galadon. That's all right. No, Galadon obviously knows about the internet, and the internet knows about you, by the way, in case you didn't notice yet, Galadon. But attack #1 is up ahead here. So we see smooth thumbs up already, man. We still need to deliver today. It's not done yet. We want to see 3 stars everywhere. And Maxi, he will be once again our starter of the night.
Exactly. They're down 27-5. And if you guys caught my YouTube video the other day, you might have seen Eve Maxi in action. Town Hall 10 attacking at Town Hall 12. This guy putting on an epic show on just how to attack higher level town halls.
That's right, the Dark Looters have been progressing from bottom attacker to the top throughout these past wars. And Eve Maxi is their number 15 player. He's at Town Hall 10, so he is punching up his weight class against a Town Hall 12 defender. Basically, the best you can help for here is going to be a 2-star, and looks like that's how he's going to start things off, with a few buildings getting sniped along the edges here, and then maybe working in toward that Town Hall a little bit later.
Absolutely. You can see he's very carefully picked out where those free buildings are, just using the one housing space archer, maybe some bowlers where he might be able to get multiple buildings. And of course, again, yes, we're going to watch for that big final push, and it looks like he's got a queen walk-in store, the queen and 5 healers ready to go.
She deals a lot of damage, and she's going to be coming in up top around that 2 o'clock position. Her only downside is that she's a bit fragile, so having the healers right on top of her very helpful to keep her running into that base.
Absolutely. She's facing a couple of level 60 heroes in the core of this base, and she started on the far side, a long ways away from the town hall, but Rage Spell right there catching her, and the healers watch her health go all the way back out to full as she starts her way counterclockwise. She's headed for that town hall. She's on her way, Woody.
Rage Spell maximizing her damage and keeping her quite healthy. The healers there, of course, also benefit from that Rage Spell, so they're able to keep her pretty well topped off. You see the Expo, the Archer Tower, and now the Grand Warden have started to lock on, though, and she can't really handle more than about 3-point defenses targeting her at any one time. Unfortunately, she's wandered out of range now, and that Expo is going to lock onto the healers.
Yep, we've got one down.
Precarious position for her.
Couple of them down. Now here comes the big push for the Town Hall. 34% damage. There's the Wall Wrecker, the Barbarian King, a few bowlers, giants, wizards in there. Kind of trying to meet up a little bit with the Archer Queen here in hopes. Good free spell, stopping that Inferno Tower as everybody moves into that enclosure.
Beautiful timing as well on that Royal Cloak ability from the Archer Queen. Those heroes are the only troops in the game that have something that they can do after they've been deployed. Using that ability made sure that she could deal enough damage to get all the way to the Town Hall there and crack the 2-star limit.
Check it out, right as the Clan Castle activates, he's grabbed the Town Hall and 50%, so he's got the 2 stars. You can hear the Dark Looters celebrating over there because that was really critical to get to that Town Hall before that Lava Hound comes out, distracts the Queen, and that could have caused a great deal of problems right there. Instead, Eve Maxi now just picking off a few extra buildings while the Eagle is still picking off minions.
Setting a great example for his clanmates. As soon as you get those 2 stars and you know you're not going to get that 3rd, or even if you know you're just grinding for as much damage as you can, destroying buildings on the outside of the base is a good way to give yourself a little bit of an advantage if there does happen to be a tie at the end.
Beautiful attack, 58% 2-star, very solid. And he's still got a minion going. Is that 59? That's 59. Wow.
Pops another one down before he's finished and gives a quick fist pump for the camera. Eve Maxi has gotten his last 2-star of this Clan War League, and he's going to be going home happy, Galadon.
Absolutely.
Successful Queen Walk. Queen Walk and Wallbreaker, better love story than Twilight.
Well, it was here because the Queen Walk converged with the rest of the squad that came in through that opening and just absolutely annihilated that Town Hall. Beautiful freeze right there, caught multiple defensive structures, and then, hey, the CC troops, that Lava Hound, not really ever a factor at all.
You did see that Gigabomb going off, though, dealing a lot of damage to all the troops that took out that Town Hall. It was basically the end of the attack as soon as that Town Hall went down.
It was.
Eve Color up next, and we see Max already in this guy. I think he's just all in, not for percentage or stars, just for screen time. That's why he's helping Color out. He's just like, how can I get my face more often on camera? That's one way. Attempting in a Clash challenge is the other way, by the way.
Well, hey, having someone whisper in your ear is always a very helpful thing, and I can tell you from personal experience that having multiple people keeping an eye on where your spells are going, when to use your hero abilities, there's a lot of stuff to keep track of, and I'm sure he's going to give a few pointers here to Color.
Absolutely, and hey, you at home that don't have somebody that can be over your shoulder, that's what a lot of these players use voice apps for. They voice chat while their fellow clanmates spectate the match. Helps out a lot, especially with, say, hero abilities, spell placement. If anything goes wrong, they've got a spotter there that can help them with a plan B.
Everyone needs a guardian angel now and then, right, Galadon?
Absolutely, and this Queen's got at least 4 of them right here in the rage spell as she works her way through that next Tesla, and now you've got troops coming in at the bottom here, going after this Town Hall 11.
This does appear to be a 3-star attempt. Eve Kala is a Town Hall 11, so you'd expect him to try to at least do the 100% damage against this defender, and with this Wall Wrecker in the bottom of the base now, he's essentially destroyed about a third, the bottom left section there. The big thrust of this attack, however, is going to be Hog Riders. Just when will they get a chance to enter?
Absolutely, and look at that free spell, saved the Wall Wrecker. Now the Wall Wrecker has been able to get through almost all the way to the core. Look at that beautiful free spell earlier, and this one now lets the Wall Wrecker get all the way to the core. Raged Valkyries, or at least Valkyries, they don't even need rage. They're going to take that Town Hall down without the use of a rage spell. Now he's got heals for the Hog Rider phase of this attack.
Hogs are really trying to stay away from giant bombs, wizard towers, bomb towers. If they can keep away from those, then they should be pretty safe. You see a big old giant bomb going off right there, and the heal spell right afterwards to keep them healthy.
Yep, always important to watch the path of the Hog Riders, staying in front of them with those heal spells. Don't heal where they are. We heal where they're about to be, just like that. They wipe out the Wizard Tower and move forward after the Expo, the Archer Tower, and the Bomb Tower. Almost every single Hog Rider inside that heal radius.
Crucial timing from Call-Up. Executed perfectly here. You saw the Archer Queen and Grand Warden starting to move through the center of the base to provide a little bit of cover. And now even detonating one of those giant bombs so that the Hogs don't have to deal with it themselves.
Yeah, the Queen's healers let her down a little bit. They were kind of focused on the Grand Warden there, but the Hog Riders not letting anybody down. And now there are no defenses left. They've moved on to the gold mines. And you know what that means, Woody? That looks like this could be a beautiful triple for Yves Calais.
My favorite part of the attack. Going just for the cleanup. All the defensive structures are down and not even close on the timeout. He only has another building or two to defend.
Plenty of time, and you're right, just a couple of high hit point storages, but nothing going to stop them there. Here come the Hog Riders. One more to go, 99%, and wow, great start to this war. 11 v 11, 3-star.
Riders on the storm. Da, 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 da. That's what I had in my mind the whole time I saw the Hog Riders. I'm so sorry, man.
They're absolutely smooth. They are beautiful. When you can keep them up, you can keep them healed. But the Valkyries, also the heroes of this one, getting in and taking that Town Hall down.
Not just the Town Hall, but also some of those defending CC troops. You know, Valkyries are quite good at dealing lots of lots of splash damage when they get right up next to that witch. They don't have any problem taking her out.
Absolutely.
An absolute solid 3-star here for Calais and Smith. He will try to copy that. Be the copycat around the team now and get another 3-star for the Dark Looters. We still already, they look super planted basically on the top spot of their league. But it could always look better. It could always be more impressive. That's his time now.
Yep, so Smith getting ready here, and Smith is number 22 on the roster, and I believe he's near the bottom, so he's has some of the weaker troops, although they're pretty close to maxed out. Looks like he's dipping here, Woody. He's going for an 11.
Okay. Yeah, he's got a scruffy beard, but he's smooth as silk, always cool and ready to execute. He knows exactly what to expect with this clan castle, pulls out these troops, and will start to try to kill them first. The witches in there are going to go down. Unfortunately, a few skeletons survive, but without any witches to keep spawning them, it looks like Smith is off to a good start here. And he is a Town Hall 11, but he does not really have most of the max Town Hall, or rather, he is a Town Hall 12, but he doesn't really have most of the max Town Hall 12 troops you'd expect. He's really kind of only upgraded his heroes so far, so it is a bit of a dip, but it's just a little different right now.
And just a bit of a sales pitch. Hey, Smith, why not bring a power potion, boost up those units to max? That's when you see that blue flame there, you guys. There's no better time than during CWL to have a power potion saved up, and you can often get them from the clan games. So make sure your clan is maxing out those clan games, grab that power potion, and use it during CWL.
Absolutely, and it doesn't just work on your main home village, it also works on the builder base, so
absolutely.
Sometime whenever you need to get things upgraded and don't have them finished yet.
Yep, so Smith now starting that lava loon, a portion of his attack. You could see the Seeking Air Mines, air bombs all over the place, and a tornado trap has caught this lava hound right here, and that is pretty much not going to change things as the haste spells go down, helping those loons get into the core defenses, and now the Clan Castle loons as well. So some maxed out loons mixed in with the level 7 loons.
Yeah, a bit ironically, that tornado trap might actually help Smith out a little bit. It kept that lava hound away from some of those central defensive structures for a bit longer, and here you can see the key phase of the attack now, those loons getting hasted up, trying to make their way into the core. We've got a Grand Warden helping them out with the Eternal Atone ability, making sure that they stay invincible, but unfortunately he's taking a lot of damage. I'm a bit worried here, Galadon.
Yeah, good freeze spell though, freezing the Sweeper and the Expo and that Wizard Tower. They were going to work on that Town Hall after they get through everything else, because remember, this is not a weaponized Town Hall, so the balloons are never going to attack it unless there are no defenses left. So they're going to continue on their way outside, and hopefully Smith here can get through the last of these defenses. It looks like a couple of cannons are still remaining.
A couple cannons, but nothing that can fire at these air units.
Nope.
Smith is in a very precarious position right now, though, because he only has 1 star so far.
At the time.
There's nothing left shooting back at him, but he only has 30 seconds, Galadon.
Okay, we've got a big group of lava pups and minions here. None of them are going to head for the Town Hall. They're going to head after the Barb King off the right-hand side. The balloons now, after that last cannon, will they turn in? It looks like they might go after that elixir, the Dark Elixir storage. Nobody's going for the Town Hall. This is tragic. All of these units, so many units left, but nobody's interested in the Town Hall. They've all pathed around the outside, and this is going to be a rough ending for Smith. Beautiful attack, 90+%, but that Town Hall survives.
Reminds me of yesterday's Clash Challenge, I have to say that. It's like having a high percentage, but only 1 star. Definitely not was what Smith was looking for here. Enough pops around, enough units around, but not the right attack strategy.
Well, it was tough. They looked like after they cleared out the stuff at the bottom that they might move towards the Town Hall, but the way those buildings were set up at the very bottom of your screen kind of helped the units path around the outside. And, you know, they talk about a safe 2-star. Obviously, these guys have had a lot of success all week, but that can be tough for a very close clan war.
Next up is Shazo. I'm not sure if he's calling his mom right now. Mom, that's my last day in front of camera. If you want to see me succeed, watch it now. Head over.
He's getting focused here. He's getting ready. You can see that maybe it looks like he might be dipping as well. Yeah, he is. He's going to go after their bottom on the roster, so their lowest Town Hall 11, and try to pick that off as well. And you'll notice this time Shazo does have the power potion, so hey, somebody listened to Galadon, drank a power potion, or had all of their troops drink it. Who drinks the power potion, Woody? The builder? The village owner? All the troops?
I guess they kind of share it with all the troops.
Is it poured on them? Is it a topical cream?
Oh my goodness. I have no idea. You're quizzing me on things that are way beyond my pay grade,
Well, no, I mean, I have no idea. That's like one for the devs right there. I mean, maybe you drink it like a rage spell. Maybe you like it's an ointment. I have no idea. In any case, that's the explanation for that blue glow at the bottom of your screen on the spells and the troops.
Fully maxed out for their Town Hall level thanks to that power potion, and looks like we've got Shazo coming in with another 3-star attempt perhaps here. It's a lava loon setup with a hero dive here over the top. The Archer Queen getting a little bit of support from the wall wrecker, trying to dive straight into that core to hit the Town Hall, but having a bit of difficulty with all these Teslas locked straight onto her.
Yeah, that and the Witch right there finally goes down to the poison. Archer Queen finally locks onto the Town Hall, and she's going to get it. Just barely grabs that Town Hall for the 1st star. And that was a close one. We didn't want to see another repeat of what we just saw last attack. Archer Queen by herself pretty much right there. And now here we go, Lava Loon portion.
And you see Shazo dropping a few balloons to try to deal with these Teslas now. Even a hate spell right on top of them. He didn't know that the Teslas were there before this attack. There is only 1 attack per base in Clan War leagues, and so he just has to try to play it by ear and figure out where they are. Once he realizes where those Teslas are set up, though, he does have to commit a few more balloons to finish them off.
Gotta love it. No scouts, no cleanups. It's all up to you. You're the only one to attack your base in almost every case. Right here you can see the minions moving in behind. There's the Warden's ability. Right when there's so many defenses firing on those balloons, you've got 2 air defenses, a wizard tower, 2 archer towers, a single target inferno, more loons coming in from the bottom to deal with that inferno.
Keeps his Grand Warden up, and that's going to be a crucial bit of help for Shazo here. The final rage spell going down as the balloons are finally going to be able to wreck that last compartment. The Expos have been eliminated with over a minute left. Shazo is looking very clean for this 3-star, Galadon.
Absolutely. I think he probably could have even swagged that freeze right there. He wanted to make sure he could keep as many units up for the cleanup, but he's got plenty of time. A lot of buildings left, but really no question right here. Shazo going to pick up that dip 3-star for the Dark Looters.
Hey, if you want to just dump a spell as swag and prove to your opponents that you had a little bit of extra that you didn't even need, then go for it. But I gotta say, for all of my attacks, I'm always using every single bit of oomph that I have to finish them off.
Yep.
Well done to Shazo, the 3-star, 100% hit.
3-star right after that 1-star disappointment that we had there. But that was more than solid. I mean, a bit close with that Queen and the Town Hall, but everything else looked flawless.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Although, you know, even if the Town Hall hadn't gone down there, you think there's probably enough units left at the end because, of course, the Town Hall 11 not weaponized, going to be a lot easier for cleanup units to take out. Even if the Queen had failed right there, I still think Shazo picks up the triple.
The Dark Looters. Oh, look at their smiling faces. That is Itzo standing up there. And next up is this young man. It's Lunz following Shazo here. Let's see if he can also grab 3 stars for the Dark Looters. I just want to say their home country, and then I realized that's a question for today, not do that.
Yeah, they've got players from several different countries. There we go. All right. Lunz is on the way, attacking number 5 of the opposing side. And double dragons activated out of that CC early.
Dragons are pretty deadly for these early hits. You can't really take him out with Poison Spell. You definitely need something big and beefy that can fire on air troops. Let's see what Loons has in store to try to deal with them.
Yep, he's dropped the heroes in at the bottom, and it looks like that Archer Queen should probably make relatively fast work of the dragons once she finds them. There she goes, but she's got defenses firing on her as well. Now they're going to turn to her. Not ideal if they fire on the Queen. She uses her ability. That was probably a really good idea. 2 dragons breathing on that Archer Queen could have ended her quickly.
Nice timing there. The Queen does lock on to any defending CC troops as soon as she sees them. If another troop is getting hit by a CC troop, she might even change her targets, but it seemed like they were just a little bit too far out, but still, great timing with the Poison Spell, keeps them slowed down, and even though they try to kind of wander outside of it, as soon as she hit that ability, she was able to nuke them and even finish off another air defense at the same time.
Yep, that defending Archer Queen. A big problem, though. She's popping balloons faster than the Beastie Boys as these balloons work their way through the base. You can see that Archer Queen finally goes down, but not before she took out a lot of the Loon side of that attack on that side of the base.
This is a pretty scary base, Galadon. It's quite near max for a Town Hall 12 with all these max level walls around. You know, you even see the 3rd Inferno has been installed toward the bottom of the base there, set to single target mode. Doesn't really matter if it heats up slowly. If it can deal max damage, it's going to kill anything really quick.
Absolutely great tip, Woody. If you've got a brand new lower level Inferno, it's always best if you're going to have a single target Inferno in your base, set the new Inferno to single target, because even as a level 1 Inferno, it's going to do massive damage at the top scale of damage, as opposed to a multi. High level Inferno Tower is much better to have those set to multi.
Unfortunately for Loons, though, that was a bit of a late deploy for the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability, and even though he's still alive and is able to take out a few more structures over here, the Town Hall is still standing. There's no more troops left in Loons' arsenal to be able to assault this big factory of death, and I mean, with the Giga Tesla activated and 2 Tesla towers right next to it, also at max level, a Barbarian King on watch, I'm thinking that this is going to be a 1-star for Loons.
Absolutely, Woody, and I think that maybe what you're seeing is a Dark Looters clan that has relaxed a little bit here the last war. They've dominated every war. I think that they feel like they could probably still win this war, so they've taken some of these slightly more risky approaches. This is not normally what a clan would do if they're locked in an early part of the season in a tight clan war with a well-matched clan. To run risky 1-stars is almost never a good idea, and this is an illustration why.
Absolutely. The type of strategy that you come to a base with definitely depends upon your standing, and not just the current war that you're in, but in the league overall. The Dark Looters are in a very strong position right now. I think actually a position that guarantees them first place. So going for that 3-star, why not? It's good extra practice. You might get a few more medals if you get the 3rd star.
Going in more risky because they have the top spot already. Hopefully that pays off in the end. Otherwise, this might be a disappointing day.
Well, it was tough to watch because that Town Hall off in the corner. But again, I think it was just, it was a risky attempt. It would have been spectacular to watch a 3-star and just didn't quite go as to plan. And maybe plan B did not include getting that Town Hall down.
Sometimes it's just a beautiful building and you want to leave it alone. It looks good on the map. Hopefully that's not what Sabix has in mind, because he will attack up next for the Dark Looters.
Yep, and Sabix. Go ahead, Woody. I'm excited about this one.
Me too. He's been talking in a big game so far today. I think he definitely is going to be trying to get that 3-star just like the rest of his teammates. Archer Queen up at the top with a few healers like we saw earlier in the day, trying to pop down a few buildings. Fortunately for her, grabs one of those Teslas, but it's starting to take a lot of fire. Expo on the ground mode has been able to lock onto her. You actually notice that all these Expos are set to ground mode. That could be a little bit difficult for an all-miner-based attack like what Sebix is bringing.
Exactly. So Queen Walk Miner, or as I like to call them, the best friends, the trio, the Queen, the healers, and the miners. Great job earlier in the week from the Dark Looters to watch this very difficult attack, but Sebix looking confident early on, and now he's got that Clan Castle coming out again. You've got dragons.
Dragons deal a lot of splash damage in a very small radius. They started to wander out of that poison there, so you saw the Queen coming a little bit closer to leash them in there. Unfortunately, she's getting targeted by that Inferno beam. She's got to use that ability to knock down the Eagle Artillery, and finally, after it's been eliminated, it's time for the miners to come in on the left side.
Just in time, because that is the Queen's job, is to try to get that dangerous Eagle Artillery out of the way. Ideally, Sebix would like to have gotten that Expo on the right-hand side, but again, miners moving in there. They're well funneled. You can see the way they're funneled here. There's really nowhere else for them to go but right after this Town Hall, and the Barb King, the Warden, heading in there as well.
Those miners have got a plan. They need to smush this base from left to right, destroying all structures in their path. They don't just target the defenses like those Hog Riders do, but they also will need heal spells similar to a Hog Rider. Fortunately for them, though, they've got a Grand Warden to help them out on the way.
Absolutely. Unfortunately for all the Barb King's Barbarians, they got wiped out by the Giga Bomb because Sevix had been forced to use the Warden's ability already, but it's really the miners that are going to finish off and decide whether this is a high 2 or a 3-star.
Well, Sevix has one more spell, and interestingly, it's not a heal spell. He's actually brought a rage spell. There's not going to be much more healing for these troops in here. You do see one healer has locked onto the Barbarian King there, but it's finally time for the rage. Can these miners get through quickly enough? They've got a lot of skeletons distracting them right now, and as they take damage from the mortar, they might be in a bit of trouble.
Yep, that rage spell, everybody moving in through the center there. The healers are still working hard, trying to keep the miners up. A loon left, 36 seconds left of this attack. Looking good, though. Oh, double giant bomb!
Miners dig right under the wall and avoid that huge giant bomb. Excellent result for Sevix as he crushes the last remaining defenses of this base and will claim that 3. That Barbarian King just barely surviving throughout this match.
Wow.
Earns the 100% for the Dark Looters.
Miners saving Sevix's day here, avoiding the big bomb. We saw that. That was just the right moment to duck about all those problems you have in life and go underneath. Pop up again and be the highlight.
So close at the last second there, but you can see earlier on he was forced to use that Warden's ability. There is the King taking out the Town Hall, and then the Town Hall's bomb taking out all of the King's Barbarians.
You got to be real careful using that hero ability for the King. Of course, he had to use it at some point to make sure that he could stay up and whack that Town Hall down, but if he uses it a little bit too early, as you saw there, all the Barbarians get flattened by the Giga Bomb.
Mutke will be up next. He's actually, I realize he comes from an island.
Oh, does
That's
he?
it. He does, yeah.
Which one?
You want to know the name?
Yeah.
Rügen.
Oh my. Can you say that
wonder
again?
where the hell it's
I don't even want to try to pronounce that.
Rügen.
Rügen. With an R. Rügen.
Rügen.
Rügen, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's attacking right now, and so we'll have to move on. And 6 haste spells. He's got a skeleton spell, couple of rage, and the wall record coming in on the far left. Look at the value right here. Once he enters these compartments of all of these structures, he can take down 3 air defenses, Eagle, Expo, and of course that single target Inferno.
Allie, did you notice that single target Inferno killing a Golem though? That did not seem like what Mutka had intended. I think that maybe he lost that Golem a bit early and as a result could have a little bit of difficulty facing him off against the CC.
Well, he definitely wanted the wall record to make it through as far as he possibly could, so maybe the Golem in there for tanking that single target Inferno. And I think also he was hoping that that wall wrecker might make it a little bit further, but he's got the Eagle down, lots of units moving into the core, clearing out those Clan Castle troops. Eventually, they've got to chase down the units in the core, and now the Queen's going to face it.
Oh, it's getting close. She's firing on the wall, and the dragon survives. Very bad result for Mutka here. He needs to be able to eliminate this dragon somehow. What he's going to do now is try to drag it out of the base using this balloon, and then maybe use some minions to finish it off. What do you think, Galdon?
Yeah, he didn't bring wizards. He's going to go with the archers and maybe some minions here. He's got to spread them out. Remember, it's got splash damage, so if he can bring them in from different angles, they should be able to grind this dragon down. Perfect example of a plan B well executed. Now he can start the rest of his attack.
It's a nice job there, but I'm starting to get a bit worried that he's going to get the 1-star here again. Mutka is going in from the bottom left, and the Town Hall is in the top right. Still has 2 single target Infernos, the Archer Queen. This is a mighty scary base to try this such a risky tactic on, Galdon.
Yep, check out the rage spell there right over the Town Hall as the Lava Hound pops, all those loons moving in. It looks like only one is actually going to path toward that Town Hall. And now as we get to 50%, now the Giga Tesla activates, you can see right there. Now the balloons will target it. They would not target it before, but I don't know if there's enough balloons right there to get that Town Hall down. It's going to be close. Oh, man, they got it. Amazing. And only 2 loons did it with help of the Grand Warden. The rest of the loons safely out of range of that Giga Bomb, but they're going to get wiped out by the other defenses.
Grand Warden, MVP of this hit, definitely able to salvage that and turn it into the 2-star he was looking for. Unfortunately, that top compartment untouched so far means Mutka is just going to get the 2 here, but I gotta say, with just that perfect timing of the Warden ability and only 2 balloons to finish off the Town Hall,
crazy.
He's got to wipe some sweat off his brow after that.
Well, you said it was close, and that was definitely close. That was kind of a risky approach right there. Yeah. We did have some units coming in from the right, maybe not as many as he had hoped survived, but a solid 2-star attack up in the 80s.
And it's one of his favorite attacks, as he's told us, the Queen charge with any working back end, he says. Turns out the balloons, Grand Warden, were a perfectly functional back end this time.
All right, so we're going to wrap up this attack. Final seconds, and it looks like the Warden is just not going to get one more structure. So 82% 2-star solid. Cannot be disappointed with that performance.
Definitely not, especially from his loons there. I mean, the last pixels of health saved him to get that Town Hall down and securing 2 stars.
And here you can see once again those balloons locking in on the Town Hall. The last second Eternal Tome ability. That one balloon like barely had any hit points left, but it becomes invincible as soon as that ability goes off, and that's what got him the 2nd star.
Absolutely. Great timing and a solid attack. Again, risky. Kind of fun to watch these attacks today. Kind of fun to watch these guys take some risks that we didn't see earlier in the week.
Yeah, definitely a more unsecure outcome than the previous days, because we always knew that they will definitely start with a secure 2-star, and then maybe if it runs really well, they will try to go for 3 stars. And up next is Eve Check, who, by the way, isn't the Czech of the team. We heard that already.
Exactly. Evchek is not, but he drove up from Germany, I believe, on the Autobahn earlier this week. Now he's here in studio to attack for us, and it looks like we're attempting another dip, trying to pick up those important stars.
Okay. Yeah, as you see here on the screen, the opposing clan has used all 15 attacks and earned 27 stars total. That means that the Dark Looters need to use those last 6 attacks to just get 8 stars. If they can do that, they've secured the win.
Exactly. Remember, 24 hours of battle day for everybody out there in the CWL. These guys saving 23 hours worth of attacks, basically, squeezing all of the attacks into the last hour. Maybe a good tactic, but for us it works out because we get to watch them live all within 60 minutes.
Wall Wrecker making it to the center of the base there. Great use of the heal spell by Evchek to ensure that the Archer Queen, Inferno Tower, and that defensive Archer Tower couldn't fire off. With the CC popping out now, we see Witches doing their best to spawn skeletons and distract this assault, but it looks like they're getting close to going down, Galadon.
Well, great move right here by Evchek. If you notice where the Wall Wrecker failed, where it stopped right on this wall, and then he placed a jump spell. So absolutely prepared for if the Wall Wrecker gets through this wall, he moves the jump further in, he moved it further out. That didn't stall the units on the wall. That's a huge move right there from Evchek.
Next phase of this attack is going to be the Law Loon portion on the right side of the base. He's already eliminated a lot of those defensive structures, and the Lava Hounds are still quite healthy. As soon as his last air defense goes down on the right side, he's going to go to the bottom one, protecting these balloons a little bit longer. He still has 1 haste spell and 1 heal spell, and here will be coming in.
Yeah, beautiful haste. There goes the last air defense, and there goes that Archer Tower as well. Not a lot of defenses left, no spells left. Got to get these guys. Oh, beautiful heal. That's going to be great because big group of balloons, one of their worst enemies is a Wizard Tower.
No fear here. Evchek has got plenty of balloons left to wipe out that last Archer Tower. I guess he does have to be a little afraid for that tornado.
That's awesome. Was not expecting that. I wasn't even looking for that. And just a little bit of a showboat right there because it doesn't really change the outcome of this attack. Loons moving on. No defenses left.
42 seconds to clean up, and Evchek is well on his way to the 3rd star. Here he'll grab the 2nd one there with the Town Hall going down, and which unit is going to be the one to kill?
I predicted that 4th minion right there from the right.
The 4th minion?
Yeah,
oh, you were right!
Sure,
it was that one right there!
Such a strong attack that the balloons had enough time for a little carousel before finishing up that base. And I mean, even Galadon was right. That was the right minion to end the day here for Evchek. Wow.
Like once a day, like it or not, Galadon is usually correct. So, but great move right there.
Some money. All right.
Highlight of the attack for me, Evchek dropping that jump spell right there as the Wall Wrecker went down so that the units didn't stall on their way into the core.
Next up is Lewis. We see him all over his pad already. A last look at the base. Concentrate, focus, making sure that everything is all right. We know they all have different pre-game rituals. And now he's getting ready for his attack. And he says, don't plan, just do it. But I'm pretty sure I saw them planning this morning.
Absolutely, these guys plan like crazy, and Lewis is one of the guys at the Dark Looters I've had a chance to talk to more than anybody else. Really funny guy, really animated, and man, his attacks are second to none. Amazing, and we're going to watch a lot of different units and spells here, Woody, going for this one.
We've seen some impressive 3 stars from him so far, and I really like that he dropped a couple of Giants right in front of this Wall Wrecker. Give it a little bit more time outside of that Inferno spell, and or Inferno Tower, excuse me, was already on the next thing. The free spell dropping right on top of that Archer Queen and the Inferno Tower, giving this kill squad a great entry into the base to knock down this clan castle.
Absolutely, and there's your Warden's ability as they're facing that Town Hall so early to make sure the units get through it rather than late than protect from the Gigabomb. But it looks like it might have done both. Lots of units. Look at everything firing in, including twin single target Infernos.
It's a lot of heating up it's doing in there in the center of the base. Archer Queen uses her ability and will be able to pop down one of them, but can she get to the second one in time? She's locked on, firing away. Inferno Tower's heating up, but she's done it. It goes down. How much further can she go? Popping away at the air defenses now and locking onto the Eagle artillery. The Grand Ward's getting awfully close, but I think he's going to go down a little bit too soon, Galadon. Over on the right side of the base, we've got haste spells and rage spells boosting this Lava Loon assault in.
Oops, yep, there we go.
Will finally go down.
Yeah, finally the Eagle does go down. Lots of haste, lots of rage. Moving in, and there's that heal, that late heal that a lot of these attackers will save. But you'll notice there's no Wizard Towers remaining, so no splash damage to wipe out these Loons. Looking really good for Lewis right now.
Just saw the Tornado Trap actually getting triggered there as well. You saw a cheeky little Tesla being set up over on the left side of the base. But without any other defenses beside these last 2 points, I think that Lewis is looking pretty good. Archer is going to be able to take down one more balloon, but not much more after that.
And guess what? Swag freeze. Lewis still has a freeze spell. You can hear those guys laughing about it over there. There it is. It's going to freeze that Tesla right there. So this guy playing more like Woody, safe to the very end, making sure that nothing goes wrong. Please, you never know. Again, you don't know where those traps are. You don't know where the bombs and mines are. Better to be safe than to grab the style points for a swag spell. 97, 98. Last structure, the Elixir Collector. Dark Looters celebrate another triple.
High fives all around. Lewis has done it again.
Seems like they're accumulating a lot of stars today. I mean, besides Loons with his 1 star and Smith with another one, everything else looks perfect.
Well, they've kind of turned it around, and this was a great job right here. So many defenses. You can see those 2 Infernos just piling on the damage right there. The Warden's ability does indeed protect them from that and from the Gigabomb.
So many defenses, still no chance here to stop the Dark Looters, to stop Lewis. And next up is a Professor, the man that can't really live without a cap on his head. At least I think I never even saw him around here. I mean, we spent every day with them. Did anyone ever saw him without a cap?
Man's in the clan and he is a fan, and he's going to show it off. He's, what is that, a Seahawks hat?
I'm not sure, actually, I don't know. But yes, Professor getting ready to go here. And he is the guy that brought 7 pairs of lucky socks. Hoping he wore number 7, because a great start for the first 6. And this is the battle that will put the Dark Looters ahead should they win. They're down by 1 star right now, 26-27. So this battle will give the Dark Looters that win of their 7th war.
The Professor, known as the Pimpo Taxi Koenig, or the Plunger Taxi King, now is going to be attacking number 2, known as number 1, ironically here. And we'll be starting off with some balloons over on the right side, hasted up, but unfortunately they're going to have some trouble dealing with these Teslas.
So, Professor, so you're saying, Woody, that number 3 is attacking number 2, this number 1?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, looks easy to figure out right there. There's the initial attack. Looks like maybe he's trying to get in and get that single target Inferno, because that's going to be a problem for the Queen. She, again, though, was going to path away from it, and it looks like maybe that was some funneling with some bonus getting those defenses down. And hopefully right here, see the Wizard right here, taking down this Elixir storage, making, look how close she is. She is so close to getting within range of that single target Inferno. But this is how these guys calculate this, down to the very tile, and she is going to move off to the left and never get touched by the Inferno.
Wall Wrecker right out in front of her, going to be able to pummel that Expo. It's vulnerable now, though, and with a giant bomb going off, looks like that tank is not going to last too much longer. All Professor needs to do, though, is ensure that this Archer Queen is able to take out this CC with a big old Lava Hound right up in front, though. I think that he might have a little bit of difficulty finishing everything off.
Yeah,
Archer Queen locks on.
The Wall Wrecker did its job, got in there through that second layer of walls. That's going to enable the Archer Queen to face off with the Lava Hound and the defending Archer Queen. That's a big one there. You don't want her behind a wall like that where she can fire out, but you have to get through a wall to get back at her. So beautiful job. Now that is a multi-target Inferno is focused on the Archer Queen.
Archer Queen over on the right side still trying to deal with all these buildings that she can. She still has her ability and is about to pop it now. And you can see the main phase of the attack over here on the left side. These miners starting to chip away at the outside buildings. I'm kind of curious as to what the thinking is by the defender in placing this Archer Queen so far back, though. There, finally, she starts to engage, but it's a miner over on the Dark Elixir storage.
Yeah, unfortunately, Professor's Archer Queen has gone haywire, way off to the right-hand side, ended up getting targeted by the single target Inferno, and that leaves the defending Archer Queen, and she's going to wreak havoc. And you know what's even worse? That Barb King can sometimes stall miners really badly. Finally, they get through the Barb King, the Archer Queen goes down, and now the miners can move on.
Well, hey, at least this attack is going to be easy to trace from here on out. It's only the Grand Warden and his miners out in front. Single target Inferno not too effective against these miners, but the skeleton trap definitely is. Distracts the miners for a very long time, keeping them above ground where they don't want to be. They want to be safe underground, Galadon.
Exactly. Professor does have one more heal spell left. Now that Inferno Tower goes down, you can see the miners working on the Wizard Tower. Giant bomb, tough to watch where they're going to go, and again, even more difficult sometimes to predict where they're going to path when they're in the middle of a group of buildings like this.
Bit of a greedy heal spell. He tried to grab the mining group up on the top and one over on the left side. Looks like he only really managed to grab one of them. Nevertheless, he's still trying to grab as many of these buildings as he can, but time is running out.
Yep,
I think
so close.
It'll be a time fail for the Professor. 2 stars with a plus 85% this time for the Dark Looters.
A great effort from Professor right there, but you're right. I just think that the miners didn't quite have the time or the horsepower to get through those last defenses.
Not enough digging here for 3 stars for Professor. So he did good.
Gonna dig a little deeper next time, maybe. We've got a few more attacks left for the Dark Looters. The Professor, though, gotta be proud with a 2-star. Of course, this is the last war for the Dark Looters in this Clan War League, and you know they're already going to be clinching the victory with 28 stars
there it
now
is.
over Thái Dương Nam's 27.
Yep, the opposing clan already has used all 15 of their attacks. Again, you can see there's only about an hour left in this 24-hour battle day. Dark Looters pulling ahead 28-27, and they've got 3 attacks left.
It's up to Itsu next to put even a bigger lead on top of their opponent. Dark Looters on their way to win day number 7, and that's the 7th win in a row.
Definitely impressive. They started out in Masters 1, which is as high as any clan could start. And then, of course, they are looking to promote to Champion 3. Top 2 clans going up, bottom 2 clans going down.
That's right. Itsu from the Dark Looters, the hero of this clan. He's been in it for a long time playing in competitive clan wars and also grinding now in clan war leagues. Starts off on the top side of the space with a few aerial attack troops going to be bombing some of these defensive structures while the Archer Queen starts to pick up some healers and go for the gut here. We got 2 big defensive structures right there in the center. Barbarian King going to be hacking away while the CC troops move in.
Yep, and early you've got those funneling troops, the Baby Dragon and the Loons there. Also maybe a little bit of Coconut Loon action to make sure that there are no Seeking Air Mines there that would take out any of Itsu's very valuable healers. Not real worried right here as the Queen does eventually take out the Barb King, continues to work her way clockwise around this base. And as you can see, she is eventually going to head over after that Town Hall. But he's got lots of units left and a bunch of haste spells to get into the core.
Great timing by that wall breaker, waiting just until those defensive structures lock onto the Archer Queen. She's still quite healthy thanks to those healers being raged up behind her, and now she has access to this compartment. Wizard wanders right out of range of that defending tower, and he'll get a few buildings on the outside too, Galadon.
Look at the value right here, Woody. Archer towers, Wizard towers, Expos, the rest of the Clan Castle troops coming out. There's so much value, and that's what you're looking for in a Queen Walk when you can get into a specific compartment like that. Great freeze, absolutely perfect freeze. Grabs 5 defensive structures with 1 freeze spell.
Feeling a bit chilly in here. Nice timing there from Itsu, and he's going in for the Town Hall now. About to claim his 1st star as he moves into the 2nd stage of this attack. The Lava Loon. He's actually got 1 Lava Hound, but the Battle Blimp will provide a little bit more cover for these balloons as they try to eliminate the remaining defensive structures. Still see 3, actually all 4 air defenses are still up.
Yep, he went for value other than air defenses, not always critical. Sometimes you can go after those Expos, Archer Towers, Wizard Towers. Itsu saw an opportunity here. He's going to grab it. He's also brought in the Battle Blimp, which will serve as another tanking unit, much like a Lava Hound would.
Over on the left side of the base, the majority of this attack is still going strong. Lava Hound taking a few more of these air defense hits. The balloons doing their best to get into the center of that structure. Little clump there. Haste spell going to speed up a little bit, but a little bit awkward placement there. Going to slow him down. Grand Warden ability is used there, and it looks like there's still plenty left and not very much splash damage for the defender.
Absolutely. Last Wizard Tower, and then, of course, a single target Inferno. They just kind of laugh at it. They crush it. There you go. Also, the Dark Looters laughing. They know what's about to happen. Every building going down. Itsu with a beautiful 3-star attack.
Perfect executed Queen Walk with the use, obviously, of those rage spells. Keeping everyone alive, keeping the healers up to the task, up to pace, and it paid off.
Absolutely. Always critical. That right there, that may be a world record free spell. 5 defenses. Oh, wait, did it catch that wizard? I don't think it maybe caught that archer tower, but still beautiful. Absolutely epic.
Something that keeps this queen going a bit longer and ensures that the early stage of this attack was successful. With only one Lava Hound, you gotta hope that the bulk of those defenses in the bottom right can get eliminated by just heroes, essentially, and he made it happen.
And it's great to see the use of the Battle Blimp. Most players value a Wall Wrecker. They're a Battle Blimp tank, just like a Lava Hound would, and Itsu grabs the triple.
Next up is BTR, and that's also the next birthday that we have. BTR has today. His birthday is today, just like Mutka yesterday during the show, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, it's a good time for them, right? A lot of parties, a lot of wins, and his attack.
All right, well, if BTR triples right here, I'll sing him happy birthday. All right, so let's see what happens as he drops in these units from the top right. All the heroes together this time, right behind that Wall Wrecker.
Man, I really hope he gets the triple now, Gallon.
Kind of hoping he doesn't.
I've got my fingers crossed for that. Maybe have a few drinks before it and go over the thrills up top and the trills down below.
I didn't say I'd sing him happy birthday now, did I?
Happy birthday, Mr.
Later.
President. Yeah, you got
right.
it.
Okay,
right
so
now,
in comes the Wall Wrecker after that air defense. Good use right there of the Wall Wrecker. But again, you've got miners coming in on the back end on this one. Again, looking at value, trying to get into the core. They probably want to get that Eagle artillery. And it looks like that's where the Archer Queen is headed right about now.
Fantastic timing from the Grand Warden ability, keeping all those bowlers nice and healthy as they try to eliminate that last Barbarian King on defense. BTR's troops finally get the job done, and zoom in a bit here as you see the Archer Queen chipping away at a wall here, trying to get around. Without any healers to help her out, though, she is going to have to use that ability right now, the Royal Cloak, coming in to give her a last bit of oomph.
Yeah, but you got the miners coming in from the top of the base right here, and watch how this huge path has been carved out as these miners have nowhere to go. But after this Inferno Tower, down through these defenses, and then right after that activated Giga Tesla, beautiful heal spell as they get ready to get closer. The Warden's already used his ability, though.
Fantastic timing there with the heal spell, keeping them nice and healthy. That Giga Tesla is going absolutely crazy on these miners. A few of them start to lock onto the Town Hall now.
Here
and
it comes.
And keep them up.
Here they go, underneath it.
Oh, a few of them take damage, but I think that most of them are going to be okay. The Grand Warden is not looking too healthy, but with these miners out in front, he doesn't need much more of a tank than that.
Yep, everybody, now they're locking onto the Grand Warden. He's going to quickly go down to those expos, unfortunately, as the miners have one more heal spell to enjoy. 79% damage, getting close. Skeletons starting to interfere a little bit as well, but he's got a couple of expos still to deal with here.
Bit of a downside to having miners that dig underground. As soon as they pop down there, they aren't providing any covering fire for the Grand Warden, and with that, this attack is looking a little bit shaky to me, Galadon. Still 4 defensive structures firing away at these miners.
Yep, and there's not a lot of miners left. Like Klaus said earlier in the week, you can tell how many are left based upon how fast the buildings go down. This is going to be super close, but I don't think it's quite going to happen. Those expos are just hammering away at the remaining miners.
Man, they called them pea shooters in the past, but they are absolutely tearing through that attack, and well done to BTR. 91% 2-star, came quite close, Renee.
Definitely did. I mean, those miners tried everything they could, but in the end, it wasn't enough. Got a bit split up, lost the Warden there, no chance.
They did quite a bit of damage, but that shovel, you know, it's not magic. It's just a piece of metal. Hit it against that building as hard as you can, and if you go down too soon, that's just going to be a 2-star this time.
Yeah, they did a good job, and BTR, happy birthday. Sorry, no singing this time.
I'm so disappointed now not hearing him singing.
I dodged that bullet.
Maybe next year.
I think it was BTR thinking about, do I really want that? Do I want to listen to that? Maybe I...
The viewers were the same. We're probably feeling the same way. So luckily, you can all stick around, and we're going to get into the next attack here in a few moments.
Yeah,
no
up next
singing.
On my list should be Valor.
I think
waiting for his attack.
Well, he hasn't used his attack yet.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. No worries. I heard already. It's like we're waiting for Valet. Let's dive into Tomsy then.
Okay.
One of the replays. Obviously, there are 3 attacks that we didn't solve so far. Valet, Tomsy, and Mobility DLY. Tomsy, Mobility, DLY did their attacks already. So we'll start with Tomsy, and then we'll work our way up.
All right, so Tomsy's replay right here on the screen, and you can see, oh, we've got Electro Dragon in there.
Nice. Electro Dragon, one of the, actually the newest troop in Clash of Clans. Deals a lot of damage, and at max level 3 right there, it's able to chain lightning onto several buildings at one time. As soon as it goes down, it also deals a lot of damage. Lightning spell dropping onto any defensive structures nearby. Yeah,
check it out right there as it chains through all of those different structures. And notice as one goes down, the direction of the chain changes because those buildings have to be close enough to each other for that to work.
You can say chain changes.
Change.
Changes.
Okay. It's possible. Notice the Warden looks like he's out here all by himself. Unusual strategy right here. But in comes the Barb King. Now we lose that Electro Dragon. And on the right-hand side, the Warden and the Archer, or the Wall Wrecker and the Archer Queen.
Single target Inferno does survive. It's going to be a bit of an awkward start here for Tomsy, but I'm sure that he can make it back up if he's got a good middle phase to this assault. All 3 heroes there on the outside trying to
beautiful use of the Warden's ability. Yep, Warden's ability protects all those units from the Giga Bomb. They can continue their way in deeper into the base. Jump spell right there. Bowlers going all over the place. Rolling those rocks, crushing everything in sight. Eventually going to work on that Eagle Artillery, which is one of the key structures to get out before the 20 or so Hog Riders move in. Here they come. Eagle's still up, though.
That was a fantastic fanning out, though, by those troops. You saw that they were all quite clustered up pretty well there so that they could benefit from that Grand Warden ability. But then as soon as they got it, they like raged and split in 3 different directions, dealing as much damage as they possibly could.
That was a great effect. And in comes the Hog Riders. And now, of course, the Archer Queen did get that Eagle Artillery down. Look at her. She's got a sliver of health left, and she's going to continue to work in support of the rest of these units.
That's a lot of Hog Riders, so I'm feeling pretty good about Tomsy's attack. He does have some skeletons trying to chip away at these Hog Riders, but a missed Giant Bomb there is going to keep them pretty safe.
Yep.
Grand Warden's finally going to get a chance to lock onto these skeletons now as the Hog Riders also turn their hammers on those bony brothers.
Yep, and the Archer Queen finally goes down after destroying 2 of her favorite targets. 2 walls go down. She's unable to help, and the Hog Rider is going to have to finish this attack off for Tomsy.
97%, 98%, 99, and the last gold storage has been eliminated at Tomsy 18 for the Dark Looters with a 3-star hit.
A last second 3-star. We know that the Dark Looters are able to pull it off, but I can tell you, those ballers, when the Grand Warden ability drops, it looks a bit like NBA warm-up shooting.
Oh yeah?
Everyone throwing those rocks everywhere.
Absolutely, and there again you can see that Town Hall going down. Great timing, Warden ability. Always important to keep control of that Grand Warden.
You only get 1 shot, so get in as close as you can and chuck it away. That's how the boulders think.
That's what Woody likes to do every day, I think. It's like, you really have that smooth swing, no? He looks at me like,
I'm quite confused as to what this metaphor is trying to
no worries. That's part of my job. Confusing you was part of the requirements before going into this.
It's the mechanics.
And you can confuse me with the bullshit.
I totally got it, Renee.
What were you going to say, Galadon?
Now the confusion is real.
No, you guys did confuse me. Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me here.
I want to say Mobility DLY.
You want? Fine. Okay, here we go.
Wasn't that what we were just watching?
No, well, unfortunately, I think I clicked the wrong button there, but you know, that's what happens when you give me the controls. So I got straightened out. I was distracted by Renee's whole bowler mechanic thing. No bowlers in this attack, though. Thankfully, it's Electro Dragons.
Sneaky little Tesla out on the left side is going to frustrate that one minion trying to chip away a few bases. Mobility DLY has got an Electro Dragon attack. We were just talking about him. Well, now you've got 8 of them going into this base. I'm a bit worried about these single target Infernos. They can heat up against those dragons real quickly, and because the Electro Dragons take up so much army camp space, you can really only bring a few of them at any given moment.
Exactly. Right there, a great illustration of the Tornado Trap and the fact that units will continue to attack through a Tornado Trap's activation as long as whatever they're targeting is within range. Archer Queen finishes off the Town Hall even though she's spinning around out of control, and that is the 1st star. Mobility now funneling a little bit with the Barb King at the top. In comes another Battle Blimp, and still 7 Electro Dragons left to move.
Beautiful chainfire hit there from that Electro Dragon out on the far right side. You can see the balloons doing their best to reach that air defense. Taking it out is exactly what Mobility needed there. Along the bottom right side of this base, we've got, what is that, 5 or 6 Electro Dragons, maybe even 7 in fact, all raining down that blue fiery electro flame onto their enemies. Rage Spell going to help keep them on task, going straight for the Archer Queen now.
Yeah, blue fiery electro flame. Blue like the blue that a lot of viewers seem to want those new Inferno Towers to shoot instead of red. But in come those Electro Dragons getting pushed around a little bit by the sweepers. Good freeze there over on this Inferno Tower as well. Lots of dragons still up, but as you can see, there's a lot of this base still standing, almost half in fact.
They always want something new. Blue Flame Inferno Towers, new flags, new everything. I don't know what they'll ever be satisfied.
Give them what they want.
Yeah, what kind of new flags do these guys want? I don't know. Maybe chat will let us know.
Absolutely. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they have. And right here, Mobility working their way through the rest of these structures. But the Electro Dragons, even with that lightning effect being changed so it works on storages, not really much of a chance of picking up a 3-star right here, although she got very, very close.
Quite close, and these two Electro Dragons still are relatively healthy. Unfortunately, they're taking quite a bit of fire from the Eagle there. So looks like we've got one more left as it's chipping away on the outside of this base, but with just a few more seconds left, and the final free spell being used there on the center Eagle. That is the end of Mobility's attack.
85% 2 stars, but in the end, they had enough stars. Let's be honest, there were so many of them. And once again, their opponent was not up to the task to actually defeat the Dark Looters. Undefeated. Never thought that would happen.
It's true. 7 days, 7 wars, 7 wins. And really cool to watch this tornado trap right here as, again, the Archer Queen takes it out. If anything, it helps because it might have helped keep anybody out of the range of the Gigabomb, Woody.
It's like drifting around that tornado trap there right in the center, but still able to fire away.
Yep.
Grabs the Town Hall to start with, and that always makes you so much more at ease when you start an attack with the Town Hall down. It's like, all right, all I got to do is get as much percentage as I can now.
Absolutely. Safe 2 stars, the order of the day usually, but maybe not today. Let's talk to Renee, and he's got a Dark Looter with him right now.
And once again at the player desk with Loons. And you can choose this time. Do you want to start with good or bad news?
First of all, I want to start with the good news. We got in the next league. We are now in Champions 3. And yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Look, they're human. They actually show some reaction. Look at that. Awesome.
Can do this.
Okay, so actually I wanted to give you the good news, but that's fine.
Yeah.
No, you did it. Let me give you the bad news. You did 1 star.
Yeah, that's true.
How did that happen?
First of all, I failed the wall break in the beginning, and I also forget my sweep limp at the start, and first start with my king. Yeah, but in the end I also used my Warden too late, my Warden's ability, and in the end my Lalu don't get through the base, and so I don't come to the Town Hall and get a 1 star.
It can happen. We all know that. It's a game where you need to execute on point. Your strategies have always been solid throughout the whole week, but now there's a new level for you guys coming after this one, right? It will be even harder, even more crazy when it comes to your attack. Anything on your mind already? How you can make sure that your strategies can even survive on the next level? Maybe being undefeated there?
Yeah, sure. We need to practice a bit more, I think, so we can get more 3 stars. But we have a really solid performance in the last week, and I think we can do it again in the next season of the Clan War Leagues.
The Dark Looters seem to be ready for the next season of the league. Is that what you think, Galadon?
Absolutely. They feel like they're ready. They look like they're ready. Remember, only 25% of clans this season promote to Champion 3. Then, if you win the second season, you're looking at 12.5% that make it to Champion 2, and finally, what, 6 and a little bit of percent. 6.1.
And you're already just talking about the clans that started out in Masters 1, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
So you're looking at an extremely small pool of clans that'll make it up into those champion leagues.
Fun fact, the Dark Looters got 77.7, repeating of course, percentage of the stars that were possibly available to them.
That is
really impressive.
Yeah, that is strong. I mean, when we came here, we expected the Dark Looters to do good. That's why they're with us in the studio. That's why we're watching their league. But not losing a single time, I have to say, that was not what I had on my list.
It's easy to root for someone that's strong. I don't know when we'll ever see them take a loss, Galadon. What do you think?
That's true. Well, they're going to face much tougher opponents as they move up, and I think that Champion 2, especially getting to Champion 1, is going to be tough. You're talking about 3% of clans that could make that in the first possible season, so I'm waiting for that season.
Yeah, we're all waiting for the next one, but before that, I'm pretty sure people out there are actually waiting for those 2,000 gems. And you get them over at Twitter at Clash of Clans, and take part in our poll. Retweet it. Make sure that you take part. And the question actually was, this undefeated team that Dark Looters are always talking about on TV, like, where they're coming from. So there was US, there was Atlantis in it as well, Germany, and Tuvalu. So we already said that some of them come from Finland. One.
Yeah.
One comes from the Czech Republic.
Right.
One comes from Rügen, which is Germany, by the way, just say.
But none of them come from Atlantis. I'm sorry to say.
Really?
Fictional land. They don't come from a fictional land.
And shout out to Tuvalu, but none of them come from
fictional.
Tuvalu.
Just
They're
saying.
absolutely not fictional, but none of the players on the Dark Looters come from Tuvalu either.
So the right answer is actually Germany. That's the homeland of the Dark Looters, at least for most of them. That's why they speak German next to us. That's why I always know what they're up to while every other castle looks like, I love that. Finally, a team that actually speaks my language, rather than you guys looking at me like his English is embarrassing.
No, it's quite good.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're
Really,
welcome.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
you're
watching
welcome.
these guys coach each other in German this week and in English, it's kind of, I'm trying to like steal some strategies here and stuff, and they slip into German, I have no chance, so sorry.
Obviously, there is another pool now coming up with another question, another chance for you guys to win 2,000 gems. Which of these is not a magic item? Obviously, a magic item in Clash of Clans. Not that everyone's running through all the fantasy movies out there now trying to figure out what is not a magic item. I'm pretty sure that everything was a magic item in a game or a movie nowadays.
I mean, this pen is a magic item. It can write any word or sonnet or song or
It's
play.
magic.
language.
It's
Everything
magic
is
when it's in
magic.
your hands, Woody. But we're talking about hammers here.
Okay.
These hammers, absolutely brand new and exclusive, exciting, better than a book. The hammers, instantly completing an upgrade time and elixir or gold included.
I don't see a Hammer of Galadon down there, but we've got heroes, fighting, warriors, or building as the options. If you want to vote, by the way, make sure to go to Twitter. That's where you got to do it, right, Renee?
That's correct. Head over there, make sure that you get your bones counted. You might be lucky and get those 2,000 gems. Upgrade some buildings, upgrade some heroes, upgrade your game in general. That's what it is, right? I would like to upgrade my skill, but that does not work with gems. Not really.
Very true. I've proven that one for years.
Yeah. We all try, right? Throwing money does not save us. Does not save us, but we got the Dark Looters for that. We don't need to play that well. We got someone else doing it for us. That's good. And people that normally do well on our show, they get a specific award, an MVP award. That's what we're doing. We did that 6 days now. We're not changing it for the last day. So we need a new one. An MVP of our very last day of the Clan War League Season 1 is...
My name is Yves Czech. I'm a Town Hall 12 and 11 player for the DL family. So I started playing in January of 2015, so over 3 years ago. And what really keeps me playing is not just the game itself, but really the guys I've met in the game while playing. So my favorite strategy is the Bowler Loon strategy. It's a really versatile attack because you have a ground and an air portion, which really makes it great to use. Being part of this amazing live stream is really great for me because I've started playing it on my own, Clash of Clans, and now afterwards I met those guys from Dark Looters, and to be here now is just perfectly fine.
Just perfectly fine. It's definitely how we played. 3 stars for him today and an MVP on top. Couldn't be better than that.
Not at all. You are correct.
But
that is
yeah,
actually
that's
the
everything.
best possible result. He's going to call home tonight and say, hey, guess what? We won the war. We won the league. I was the MVP. I got 3 stars. What else could you want?
I'm telling you, and it was a beautiful attack and a perfect illustration of sometimes the fact that you don't necessarily want to just be attacking your mirror in war. These guys showed where the lower town halls attack up, the higher town halls try to drop down and 3-star. Here was a perfect example of a dip, 12v11.
Okay. Yeah, hitting a 3-star is not an easy task, as you've seen so far already on this stream. The 3-star being so difficult means that you want to try to set yourself up for success. If you know that you can really only get 2 stars, send in your lower guys to clean out the top bases. But if there's a chance that you can grab the 3 stars, you gotta send someone in like Evecheck to get the job done.
Absolutely. He's got the wall wrecker moving in on this far left-hand side. You'll notice that even though it's an anti-3-star base, the Town Hall way over there on the right-hand side going to be attacked a little bit later maybe. But again, Evecheck, with a dip like this, you're not ever shooting for just a 2-star. You're pretty sure you're going to get a 3 as a big, strong 12, dropping down and hitting an 11.
Absolutely. There is no plan B. You got to go in strong and keep it going for the whole time there. I think that's something else that's pretty interesting about the way that the clans choose their targets is that some attackers prefer one attack style, some attackers prefer another. I noticed this week, for instance, that Mobility DLY is using only Electro Dragons.
Exactly, and that's another good reason to let your clan mates pick bases and not necessarily have to attack a mirror, because some bases may be vulnerable to one style attack, air or ground, and it's always best to let your ground specialists attack those bases that might have stronger air defenses.
Certainly right, and there's actually a little flag in game. You can plant on whatever base you want to attack, make a little note. Hey, I think that this type of attack would work well on this base. You know, I think that I can take this space for the 3-star, so make sure to use that. Coordinating your clans is very important.
Exactly. Lots of different resources available to clans to communicate. If they don't have the advantage of being able to be here in person, they don't have voice chat, they do have that ability. And of course, clan chat, friendly challenges to perfect these attacks.
Final stages of Evecheck's push here saw the tornado trap drawing all those balloons into a nice little twirl there.
You know what that is, Woody?
Anymore.
You know what that is, Woody?
What?
It's a beautiful balloon parade.
Oh, where's the hologram?
It absolutely
I just heard
was.
it somewhere.
I don't know where that was,
I
but
know it was you.
oh crap! Oh man, come on! What am I gonna do? Get a new barber? Okay. Well, Evecheck didn't need a new barber. He gave a haircut over here to number 12.
Not just the haircut, he cut his head off. It's a freaking decapitation.
It wasn't going to get that graphic, but yeah, it was a beautiful attack. It really was.
It definitely was, and it led the Dark Looters to another win. I said that so often this week, because they were always winning. It's just, they make that really easy. I never had to practice how to say that they lost or look sad. Because I'm German, so I can totally root for these guys, right? And I never had to practice any sad face. Amazing. Thanks. Really. That is awesome, and that means we should have a look at the standings where the Dark Looters actually achieved to cross the 300 stars line.
That's pretty impressive. You've got 7 wars. They scored over 300 stars, the only clan in their league to do so. And of course, the Dark Looters in second place, both promoting to Champion 3.
That's how you want to end your first appearance in the Clan War Leagues. That's for sure. I mean, many of those clans dream about that, and we know the King's Rock probably thought they would be among the top spots to move on, but we saw that in the graphics. They're not, and we know they were like the favorites next to the Dark Looters. That was the anticipated matchup here, but in the end, it wasn't enough for them, but it was enough for our Dark Looters. Which brings us to the second pool once again, to get rid of those 2,000 gems, and to figure out which is not a magical item, so that we can make it a magical item in one of the next updates.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or maybe it just sounds like it, and there already is a magical item that does do that thing, but it's just not named what was in the poll.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Conspiracy theories from
Tricky.
Galadon?
I'm telling you right now.
Oh, man. Well, our 4 options here are Hammer of Heroes, Hammer of Fighting, Hammer of Warriors, and Hammer of Building. What do you think it is, Galadon?
Gee, the way you said that, Woody, didn't give the answer away at all. Hammer of Warriors? Renee?
Yeah, I think the Hammer of Warriors does not exist, so it's not yet a magical item. But I have to say, clap, clap, we managed to keep the pool 2 reveal until the right segment. Yesterday was Halloween, in case you missed that. You should probably rewatch it. We had a lot of fun on camera, and I'm just happy that I got back my normal haircut. Looks good, right? It's all right? Yeah?
I thought you guys looked amazing yesterday, though.
Thank you. Thank you. You're just happy that you didn't have to go through all that makeup, let's be honest here.
Yeah, that too, for sure. I'll take being abducted by an alien any day over turning into a werewolf. Absolutely.
That depends on what kind of alien.
I think I made a pretty good werewolf, Galadon. I don't know.
Oh, you made a great werewolf. But
I think you could have made a good one, too, if you had chosen to step up, you know. Maybe next year.
You want to see
next year.
Galadon?
Or the
Maybe next
bowler. I
year.
know that
Yeah.
a lot of people have been asking
That's
you to
right.
see, like, a
If
bowler.
you
That's
wanna see-
right.
If you want to see Galadon dressed up, then let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
Let us know on Twitter. And then maybe on one of the next Clan War Leagues appearances, we make sure that Galadon does what the community asks.
Exactly. I can dress up as a bowler and kiss my career. Bye-bye.
Hey, we dressed up yesterday.
Yeah, and we're still here.
Yeah, we're still here.
You gonna be here tomorrow?
That's probably because our contracts ran longer. You're still here, but it's the last day, man.
That's true.
Sorry.
That's
I did
true.
get day 7. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's day 7. It was confirmed. That's why. Never mind. What is also confirmed is the Clash Challenge. And we all know it's pretty close between the casters and the Dark Looters. We're only trailing by 6 points, something like that. And since the last day, day 7, what a coincidence. The day gives 7 times the points. So in case we win this now, we're back. We're back in business. And we could actually beat the Dark Looters. We could be the only ones worldwide beating the Dark Looters here during the Clan War Leagues.
We haven't seen them lose at much of anything this week, so it's up to you guys.
Someone has to teach
pull it
them.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, this day, today, we're doing a bit of a mixture. So we do nose deployment. We had that already. But we also doing the pass the pad around stuff, you know? Which means 3 of us will play against 6 of them. We tried that last time, hoping that if they have more people to coordinate, they will be worse. Seems more like they will put all their brains together and will be even better. I don't know. Sometimes that happens, it seems. But for that, we will need some support. So we're bringing back for the last day, Echo and Klaus, our other 2 talents working here on the Clan War Leagues that they come in. Yeah, boys. That's great. That's, yeah, and Woody just decided to...
It's going to be me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Woody decided
Wow,
that
that
he's needed
was,
as well.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
Woody's
don't
ready.
get confused. Professor is not playing for the casters. He just wants to have his nose once again on camera.
Grabbing a little bit more camera time. The camera does love Professor, and you can see they've sat down there, and again, so it's that combination of the nose deployment and past the iPad. This is going to be
Who do we have on
challenge.
Dark Looter side? We've got Smith, Eve, Maxi, BTR, Lewis, Mutke, and all the way in the back. Yeah, that is Kalle. Yeah, we see you, Kalle. Don't worry, you're on camera. You made it. Try to iron that shirt with your hands never really works, can tell you that. A lot of experience on it. So, Werewolf is ready. Our undead on the other side, yeah, and the machine himself, Echo. Always coming back because he's an Echo. That's how we do it. That's how we define that he will come back on the last day. I hope these guys are ready.
I'm ready. I don't know if my nose is ready, but I'm definitely ready.
But what army are you bringing? I gotta know this.
We have a
Don't tell them, though.
bunch of different troops. I don't just look at it.
Random.
It's
Bunch of
really
What?
random. We have 16 baby dragons.
That is clearly an army
Hey,
composition
Renee.
built by a caster and not a player.
It's designed for Renee, actually. It's his favorite troop in the entire game.
Okay.
So, you know, Echo's going to be calling out the shots.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead and start it. It's
All right.
on Spectator 1, correct, guys? Renee? Spectator 1? Yes?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna click the attack button with my finger, but then I'm not going to click anything else with my finger. Do you want
While
to click
holding
the
the
attack button?
microphone.
Go ahead.
Why don't you click it with your
Yes, I do.
nose?
Good luck with that.
It'd be good practice. It'd be good practice.
Warm us up, buddy. Come on. Yeah.
All right.
You missed.
That's tip number
You
2.
missed by a mile, buddy. That,
There you go.
Hey.
all right, let's go.
Well, all
Now
the
that's
air
no
defenses
points.
down below. Let's go from the top. We want to secure that 2-star.
You want to go from the top?
Yeah.
All right. So what are we starting with?
Biggest stuff
You're
first.
gonna go with
biggest stuff
you're gonna
first.
go with a golem,
Golem? Okay.
and I'm gonna throw the wrecker in behind.
And go. Then I'll go for the
We
barbecue.
didn't exactly ask for a.
Go fast.
Yeah.
Speed. Speed.
It's all about that.
Pass it.
It's all about that speed.
You going with King now?
Yep, King. We gotta get
the
some
queen in
fun-
there, get
What
the
about
queen in
what
there.
about some funneling going on here? Huh?
Oh, we need the funnel.
We did a baby dragon funnel.
Did I actually click the button? I hope I actually.
Okay,
clicked the
baby
button.
dragon over here.
more,
Baby dragon
Yeah, on the right. Okay, on the left.
on the right. Baby dragon.
I was funneling.
Okay.
left side. Yeah. All right.
So get it right.
Keep playing. More stuff. Faster.
Need a heal. Heal in the middle. Heal.
We need a
that.
heal and a rage. We need bowlers. We didn't. No bowlers are in.
More troops.
Bowler.
Bowler.
Just
Bowler.
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 Because your town hall.
Yes. Go bowler. We have 2 more.
I didn't even know. I missed.
Yeah.
I missed.
Come on, Klaus. Almost
afraid
lost
that
the pad.
Woody will eat the pad.
ability.
Go, go, go.
Oh, you got it, you got it. Good. Baby Dragon's down.
Oh, single target throws on the Dark Queen. Are they going to get her ability in
It's not
time?
working for me.
Are they going to freeze it? Oh, the Queen's down.
Baby Dragon's down on the bottom.
Wait, no, we need a free. We need a.
What are you doing?
We have Baby Dragon balloons, man.
I need troops.
There's balloons.
Baby Dragon.
Back, I want to play.
Put something on the base.
Just.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
They still have a dozen baby dragons to go.
Yeah, there's still a lot on the line for them. I mean, Woody
Good.
really screams at those guys.
We need.
That would be afraid.
Faster, outside, red zone, not clicking. There you go.
Good.
I'm putting a rage, and then we need to get
I
balloons
love how
to the
they
base.
roll with it.
relaxed and I'm
Go with balloons in the bottom. Balloons.
go.
All balloons. Balloons.
No. My nose is not working.
You're shaking, Klaus. You're shaking.
No, I'm not. Okay, maybe I am.
Come on.
There you go.
It's me too. It's him. Come on. Go. Go, buddy. Yes, I got it.
Baby dragons.
Wait, you're switching. Why are you switching?
We need some baby dragons to start going. The balloons aren't getting in there. We need baby dragons.
I'm going for that elixir storage now.
We gotta freeze.
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying.
Whoa, we got like 5 free. Why'd you bring so many free spells?
Yeah, do it
We
for
we were supposed to freeze.
Oh yeah, we forgot to
Defenses.
freeze.
Yeah.
All right. Let's freeze right there.
We got.
We got their defense. Boom, baby. That's what's up.
No. What? I thought it was a baby dragon.
Baby. Swag freeze.
You never
Get
know when you
swagged
need
on,
to
Dark Looters.
freeze a pine tree.
There you go. There you go.
Come on, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Keep going, keep going.
Yep. Just drop everything in there. Babe. Balloon. Balloon freeze right there over the air defense. Freeze.
Did I get it?
Freeze it again. Freeze it again. By the time we hit it,
Another freeze.
Go. Go. No.
Come on! Stop it!
Why does my
Stop
nose doesn't work right?
No.
Hey, okay, guys, that was pretty good. What do we get?
We got an 82% 2-star. 82%.
All right. Not bad.
I know the problem is my nose is too it's too sharp. I was
that
like,
what it is?
it wasn't like I was clicking, I was like stabbing instead. I don't know. Something's wrong with me.
I think we did it all right.
What did we get?
Two-star,
I don't remember
80-something%.
anything.
82% 2 stars.
82%.
Solid, you guys. Solid.
I have to
Nothing
say,
but down
maybe
looters.
his nose is, you know, like those pens you buy for pets and says this one is not supposed to work on touch
Stupid
pets. It's a bit like
You threw
close
us off
enough.
with your balloons,
Could
man.
be.
We left a good bit
Let's
of
get into the
nose
next
grease
one. I
on
mean-
that device too. I think that they might have a little bit of trouble.
That was solid.
Precise
I
tap.
have
It was.
I have some belief in us taking over this challenge.
All right,
So,
now
did they
we're
stop
down there
us?
trying to harass the Dark Looters a little bit.
Try hard. Try hard. Scouting the base.
Oh,
Scouting the base, but I do believe they have to use the same army that we did, right?
I hope so.
Oh yeah, make sure to collect that elixir. We really need that right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Same
collecting resources is it's a lethal
on the
part
tapping.
here
Right.
of the class
Absolutely.
challenge. Bring it in. Bring it home. All those resources. Let's see. BTR, look there.
Discuss some things
The birthday kit in the middle.
Oh boy. Are they training up a different army?
Planning phase.
They definitely plan. They plan
nose
it during
pass.
No. Just make them start. Woody, do us a favor. Reach over there and hit the start button, would you? No, they haven't. He hasn't managed to hit the button yet. I don't see this attack starting
Okay,
yet.
this is okay. I'm okay with
There
this.
we go.
Hey.
Finally, man. It took him a bit to get that one started. Hopefully, this is how the rest of the attack goes.
That was really intense. The
Renee,
first one. Let's see how
Take
they
this away.
start. Yeah.
Take this away for us, Renee. You've had all week to learn about Clash of
Yeah.
Clans. Here's your opportunity to be extremely descriptive about this advanced tactic that the Dark Looters are about to use.
Okay, so first of all, this is a base. That is a Baby Dragon going on. I love that. Baby Dragon start, Baby Dragon on the right, and there's a Golem coming in. They're trying to move from the right side here, but there's the enemy Barbarian King. But they obviously can't fight any of those air units. So far, the Baby Dragon's kicked the wall coming down, driving through that wall, opening the first tile. There's the Queen. By the way, when you hit the Queen ability and she blows up,
the
it's a
CC
bit
is
like
out.
my mom when I was cleaning up. You know? And a lot of balloons, but they're defensive balloons.
Yeah.
No.
On their way in. You're doing great, Renee. Oh, there's a free spell. Go ahead, Renee, man. You got this. You got this.
All right, so Morning helping out with the Queen. down there in the background, but up front there are a lot of Barbarians, I think. Yeah, Barbarians. So, they're using it, trying to get into the middle of the tile. There's a right close to them that might take down the Barbarian King, but will he get the Infernal Tower? He will with the last point left on this health bar. But Queen of Reeds still alive. I think this does not run according to plan. There's the Queen's ability used. Yeah, it has been used. So they're trying to walk around the right side now. Baby Dragon's coming in, trying to help out. Clean out a bit on the outside. There's still a lot of the base left and the enemy Queen.
Oh, man. Lots of baby dragons, too. Oh, man, Renee's favorite troop all over the place. Finally, Renee, after 7 days, you get to watch him in action.
I was waiting for that. And they do a good job, but the Dark Lotus still do a good job in leading them to a high percentage here. So far, 1 star, 64%. The Queen is still alive, though, so that works pretty well. The Warden is still good. Baby Dragons going closer.
Oh, man.
Yeah, there they go. Finally attacking. Is there any chance for them?
Oh, no, there's the rage spell. Oh, man, so close.
They're getting pushed back. They will get it. They will get it. There it is. Powerful second star for the Dark Lotus. I think Woody is not happy with what they did.
No, they've passed the caster's percentage, unfortunately. We did a great job there, but man, these Dark Looters, they just cannot be beaten. This is incredible.
They are just very good, and we see all those baby dragons still cleaning up. There's some balloons helping as well. Everything else is basically gone. That free spell was definitely not supposed to freeze the grass there. Lost the tower.
Swing it!
Also falls.
Swing City, boys!
Look at that. Wow. Yeah, I was really hoping when we put this, you know, like 7 points in the last challenge, getting Woody screaming at them, that will help us. Wasn't enough.
Wow, a great effort from everybody down there at the table, but just not quite enough from the casters.
I mean, keep in mind, 6 people, nose deployment, passing the pad around, and they still do 100%. It's like, what is happening? Is there nothing that we can do to make sure that they don't win?
I'm telling you, nobody can stop these guys yet. The performance, stellar all the way through the week, and then today, taking down, I thought the casters, I thought you did a great job, Woody. Come on, 82% 2-star. I'm proud of you, man, but hey, it was the Dark Looters.
Maybe you frightened them a bit too much with your screaming. Just saying.
My own teammates or the opponents?
The teammates, the opponents did well, 100% 3 stars.
Yeah, it's true. I was trying to inspire them, you know. I was going in for the volume to raise their hearts up to the challenge. But it turns out they're just going to have to cut off their noses now.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that I could think of is blindfolded nose deployment past the pad challenge.
Huh.
That might, but I'm pretty sure that we can't do this.
If I cut off my nose and like kind of like play with my nose in my hand, if I cut my nose off, would that be?
If it's really your nose, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the rulebook says that's okay.
You guys in the decapitations and cutting off the noses, I'd rather tell like a nose joke. Like, do you know why your nose is in the middle of your face?
Who knows?
Because it's the center. Center, visual aid. Center of your face. I'm going to give you a couple more seconds to figure that one out. You got it? Okay. All right. It's okay, Woody.
Thank you. Okay,
sure if he's dying, or if he's just laughing.
I'm all right now. I'm all right.
Hey, I got dad jokes all day long.
Need a little bit of water. There wasn't any here, though. I just... Okay,
come on, give him that one, because he wrote that
right
down
side up?
3 or 4 days ago.
I've been waiting to use this joke, and I was hoping I'd use it when you guys won, but wow.
Guys, that was day number 7.
I let you down, Dad. I'm sorry. I let you down.
It's okay. Gal Dad's always proud of you.
I couldn't get the 3 stars.
We will hug you after the show.
I even unbuttoned myself trying to relax and keep it cool. Okay, now hold on. We'll keep it professional, Woody.
Yeah. Right. Don't overdo it.
Take it back.
Man. Okay, once again, day 7. Clan War Leagues, Season 1 coming to an end. At least for us here at the studio for now. I have to say, it was great having you guys here. Really, it was a pleasure. A lot of fun. It's part of the script, it says here.
Thank the casters. Yeah, I did say that there. Yeah.
No other chance.
Well, I appreciate your professionalism and staying on task. Renee, it's been a pleasure casting with you this week, or alongside the Demon Clown as it was yesterday.
Hey,
but
yep.
Everybody. It's been a blast here with Echo, with Klaus, with Woody, with Renee. Got a cast with all of them. Had a great time. The Dark Looters, of course, putting on an amazing performance. Won all 7 wars, and a great time up here. And it was really a great time getting to know these Dark Looters. What great guys.
God, now it gets crowded here.
Galley and Echo.
We get that done.
Thank you
Look
too,
at that.
guys.
Yeah, that is exactly the spot where Klaus has to stand because he's so small. he's not really that tall.
No,
it's just because there is something on the ground. If I would stand on that, I would be a bit taller than all of them.
There you go.
Yeah, and why don't we have the Dark... are we at the end, host?
Well, are we?
Dark Looters up.
Are we? I told you. I
don't know.
Yeah,
come on, guys.
You were not able
show me
to.
the script.
Okay.
These guys are the true stars of the show right here.
Yeah.
Getting to know these guys every day, watching them attack.
Do we get
these
all
3
of them
stars.
in the screen?
Yeah, let me
Let's
step back.
try.
We'll step back.
Can you
We've got
all
room for
stand
them.
on that?
We got room for them.
Or on this one here? Just stand in front of this.
Yeah, come on.
I'll let
you guys.
We get that done. Somehow.
Hey, Maxie,
Nicely
good job,
done.
you guys. Smith.
Nice job.
Finally, Professor without a cap.
Oh my God, we are out of the lighting entirely. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I will try to figure out here to get in the camera shot. Where's my camera shot? Is it here? Is it here? We never tried that.
Are we taking
Am
a
I in
picture
the
right now?
camera
What's going
shot
on?
This is unrehearsed.
This is totally unrehearsed,
How
guys.
can you tell? Yeah,
All right,
Can you tell?
First of all, thanks everyone for watching out there. Thanks for obviously to the Dark Looters for coming over here, playing and showing us some awesome attacks. Thanks everyone on the talent crew, everyone on the crew around here, because there are way more people involved than you normally see on the screen. Cameraman, lighting, audio, production, director, project managers, talent care. All right, we're not running through all of them. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to Supercell, obviously, for making this happen, to bring us all together for those 7 days. And if you're a bit sad now because everyone's on the screen and you're like, whoa, this is the end, we come back in a few weeks. So make sure to follow us at Twitter @Clash of Clans to be informed about when Clan War Leagues, your favorite show out there, returns to the internet, to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, wherever it is in the world, TV. And my name is Renee, and it was a pleasure to host for you guys. See you there.
Hello, I'm Basti, my in-game name is BTR and I play in Dark Looter since 3 years. I started with COC on January 2015 and I'm still playing it because it makes much fun with friends in competitive wars. My favorite strategy is Queen Charge Bovich because it makes a lot of fun. It's an honor for me to play on the first CVL match with my friends from Dark Looters.
My name is Corny, I'm a member in Dark Looter C and I'm happy to be here to introduce the Clan War Leagues. I started playing Clash like 4 years ago because all of my friends at school played it and I had to join them, and it was a lot of fun to play in a clan. That's also the thing why I still play it, because I think it's really important to be in a clan together, to spend some time together with awesome people. My favorite strategy is a kill squad or a Sui Lalo, because I think it's really powerful. I think it's really cool to come here to Poland to be in the first live stream of the Clan War Leagues, and it's awesome to be together with my clan mates.
My name is Daniel, I'm 29, my in-game nick is DDBB. At first the game was just addictive, it makes a lot of fun, but to play it 5 years, it's just your clan mates, the people you play with, it's just really fun, they become friends, and you think about retiring, but then you won't interact with those people, so you just stick to the game and play and play and play. I really like the E-Drags, they're really powerful, but mostly I like to do KS with Hog Riders. It's a really big honor. The thing we're doing now is something we like to have for a pretty long time. Now it's really happening, so we hope to make the community proud, and maybe we see something like this in the future again.
My name is Yves Kalle. I'm playing in Town Hall 10 in Dark Looters, and we are here in Katowice to introduce the Clan War Leagues. I started playing Clash of Clans in March 2015, so I think it's 3.5 years ago. And I'm still playing because I met many great guys in game, and we are a big community, and my clan and my clan mates are wonderful, so I enjoy clashing all day. I love doing queen charges, or sometimes queen walk into KS, so I do queen walks into kill squad, backend hogs or Lalo, it depends on the base, so I can do some different attack strategies. So when I heard that the Dark Looters are able to be part of the first Clan War League stream ever, I was very pumped. So I'm very proud to be part of the team and be able to be here in Katowice.
My name is Yves Maxi, and I've been playing Clash of Clans since March 2015. I'm a co-leader at 11 Original. I play several Town Hall levels, although Town Hall 12 is my favorite at the moment. I am playing a Town Hall 10 in this event to show everybody out there that you can still win with the Town Hall 10 on your team, and you can 2-star a Town Hall 12 with the Town Hall 10. The reason why I still play Clash of Clans is the community. It's the team playing in the game, because I love to interact with my team members. It's an honor for me to be part of this live stream, and it's an honor for me to clash with such great clashers and people. And I want to show the people how awesome competitive clashing is.
I'm Mitsu. I'm a German YouTuber and at the same time playing for 2 competitive clans right now, Dark Looters Z and 11 Original. I started playing Clash of Clans around about 4 years ago, and the combination between strategy and the team aspect is just as interesting as in the beginning, and that's why I'm still playing. My favorite strategy right now in the game is probably Queen Charge Lalo, because it's really powerful. You can use it on a lot of bases, and it's especially in the fresh hit, like in the first attack on the base, really, really strong. It means a lot to me to be part of the first Clan War Leagues live stream. I always was a competitive player and searched for new challenges, and this is a really, really big new challenge for me.
My name is Louis. I'm playing in Dark Looters C at Town Hall 12 and at Town Hall 10. I'm playing there since maybe a half year now, and I'm very happy there. In the competitive scene, in the CWL, we win last season. I started playing COZ in May 2014. I'm playing it also right now because I'm playing in a few competitive clans in the CWL and make a lot of fun to play there. My favorite strategy is Lalo, because many of our enemies are using Hound CCs, and for this is Lalo the perfect strategy. I'm very happy to be here in Poland to play for the DL family, and yeah, I definitely like it here. Many funny people, yeah.
Ja, hallo, ich bin der Nessil, bin 29 Jahre alt und spiele den Professor-Account. Also ich spiele das Spiel seit ca. 4 Jahren und was mich am Spiel gehalten hat, die Clan-Familie. Also warum ich die Strategie so bevorzuge ist, ich versuche mit meiner Queen einen bestimmten Teil der Base rauszunehmen und später benutze ich den King als Funnel für meine Miner und versuche dann mit den Minern die restliche Base zu legen. Sagen wir so, ich kann mich überglücklich schätzen. Das ist halt auch eine kleine Ehre für uns. Haben wir auch, sagen wir so, auch jeder einzelne Spieler von uns hat sich das erarbeitet. Man kann es nicht in Worte fassen. Es ist einfach ein geiles Gefühl, dabei zu sein.
My name is Sebix and I'm at Town Hall 12. I play for One Hive and Dark Looters Z. I started playing in 2012 and I'm still playing because you can play it everywhere and at any time, and you can always have fun. I like everything that involves Lalo and kill squads. Being part of the first Clan War Leagues is a great opportunity to show how I can play.
I'm Shasu, I'm 20 years old and I'm a player for the Dark Looters family. I play Clash of Clans for about 4 years now, and what keeps me to the game is actually that it always evolves, and that's just very exciting and keeps me playing the game. My favorite strategy in the game is kind of everything with Laloon. For example, Queen walks into Kill Squad and Laloon, or just is called Sui Lalo, where you just suicide your heroes for some value and clear the rest with your Laloon part. Being part of the first Clan War Leagues livestream means a lot to me, because it's a whole new feature and nobody has played that before. And showing that and introducing that is just a very, very big honor for me.
Hey, I'm Thomas, I'm 28 years old. I come from Weißenfels, that's a small town in east of Germany, and my home clan is Kaboom. So I started to play Clash of Clans in the winter of 2013, and the biggest reason why I play Clash of Clans is that it doesn't matter when I will play or on which place I'm now, I can play it every time. My favorite strategy in the game is to start with the kill squad, to become the queen, the townhouse, the CB and maybe the eagle, and then go in with hogs and enough heal. Yeah, at first I'm really excited that I can be here and really nervous, but on the other side I'm really happy that I can play here with other good Clash of Clans players and can learn some new tricky stuff from the other guys.
Yeah, my player name is Mutke. I play from Town Hall 9 to Town Hall 12, any level. My favorite strategy is simply queen charge with as much wall breakers as possible and any working backend, so as long as it looks good, I'm happy. I started playing in summer 2013 and I'm still playing it, I'd say, because I joined the competitive scene and I have a lot of fun meeting other people and listen to their ideas to the same base, and it's most times something way different. Being a part of the first CWL event means for me a lot, because I finally got out of Germany and have a chance to meet other Clashers in real life.
My player name is Lunz and I'm playing in Dark Looters C. Have been there for about a year now, and yes, I started playing Clash of Clans in the year 2015 about. And I think I'm still playing because I started playing in the competitive war scene, and that makes me a lot of fun. Yeah, my favorite strategy is a KS hog attack, because you can do it on so many bases and it makes a lot of fun to me. Yeah, I'm really proud to be here, and I'm happy meeting all the other guys and yeah, clash together with them.
Hi, I'm Smith, one of the co-leaders of Dark Looters. I'm playing for 4 years now, it's almost 4.5 years by now, and I especially love the social aspect of the game. I'm more the ground type of guy. I either do queen walks, queen charges or kill squads, and then either hogs or miners. Oh man, it's amazing. Like, we are waiting for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years now since we're playing in the competitive scene, and we are playing like because of the Clan War Leagues, and yeah, now finally it arrives, so yeah, we're really happy about it.